Hello, and welcome to Dark Water. Now, um, there will be a lot of spoilers in this. Okay, first of all, the Nethersphere is where the dead goes. Okay, Danny Pink is dead. He goes to the Nethersphere. The Nethersphere takes people's consciousness. Time Lord technology. Now, my two theories for who Missy was, before I will tell you who Missy is. My first theory was that she could be the Doctor, but the bad version. Then I thought he could be the Master, or she could be the Master. G fucking G. She is Missy, short for mistress, because you can't call her the Master because a mistress is a female version. Anyway, so she's the Master. Thus proving, this has just proved, all shadow of a doubt, Time Lords can change their sex, not just their face. So she's the Master. I think the Doctor, after hearing that, I think he's thirst because they kissed. Yeah, he's kissed his greatest enemy. Marvelous. Anyway, so she is the Master, or the Mistress. Okay, we'll do some more pictures. This is a picture of the guy that greets Danny Pink. Okay. This is the guy that tells people about it. Now, he says that the interference in your television picture, someone used a device, and basically it read, and everybody who is dying goes into the fuzzy and it talks to you, and basically the dead are still conscious. And the Doctor was like, no. All the bodies that were hanging up, that were the skeletons, Cybermen. Marvellous. There's Danny Pink before he gets killed. He doesn't get killed in any horrific way. He just gets run over by a car. But it happens. Now this is the bit that makes me question life and existence, right? There's a Doctor, there's the Mistress. We've all established this, right? They are in a landmark. They are in London, in a big building in London. How on God's earth has anyone not walked into that building and seen all that? And seen all those how has no one seen all that? How has no one actually seen that? That's the bit I didn't get. The episode was fine up until those two walked out of those doors and it showed they were in London. That was the bit that made no sense at all. No sense. No sense at all. Anyway, this is the scene where she reveals she's, Missy stands for Mistress. Now I've never heard this myself, but I've heard people in the Whovian community, or the Whovians, have said that Stephen Moffat actually said that they wouldn't be, the Master would not come back. G fucking G for lying if that's true, because he did as a mistress. Anyway, there's a Cyberman. None of the Cybermen actually talk. They don't actually talk. But yeah, the whole scene, right? The whole episode was going fine up until they come through those doors. Up until they come through those doors. That's the bit that really got me. I might be a dickhead and might be get rid of, not realising the whole thing, but yes, that's the bit that didn't add up. And you know what, right? When Danny Pink died, right, my mum was all shocked that he died. I said this: no one in Doctor Who stays dead. I was right, weren't I? Because didn't the Master die? Didn't the last time we saw him, he died? And now he's back as a woman. So yeah, I thought this episode was good up until when they come through, and I'll show you the picture quickly, come through those doors. And then the whole episode went, well, just crazy. Because, first of all, how do they mask having all those Cybermen, just the whole situation in there? That's the first thing I don't get. The second thing is, as you can see there, people weren't even scared of Cyber. It just didn't make sense. But it is a two-parter, so the next part will be on next Saturday. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts on this. And tell me, were you shocked that Missy is the Master? Are you shocked at that? Because me, if you've watched Doctor Who as long as I have, nothing shocks you in Doctor Who. Anything happens. No one stays dead. If the Doctor says something can't happen, don't believe it, because in the next episode it'll probably happen. So nothing shocks me in Doctor Who. And that, GG. So, what do you think of this whole Doctor Who episode? Let me know in the description what you think of this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, Whovians.